because I wanted to go on the computer so I could like look at my stuff like while I'm talking and promote, but I can't go live on the computer for some reason, and I don't really know why I cannot. It's kind of hard, but thank you all for joining me. I look a little rough, worked all dang day. Then I went apartment hunting. I feel like I found an apartment. So if you're interested in apartment hunting, if you're looking to move to Atlanta, you know, subscribe to my channel. Apartment hunting will be coming soon. And yes, so I want to talk about moving to Atlanta during, what happened. So July 26th today. It was on a Sunday when I first came and I was driving. Hi, Ty. I was driving from Kentucky, which is 6 hours from Kentucky to Atlanta. I drove here on a Sunday. I left like at 12 o'clock. The drive was smooth. It took like 2 hours to get to Nashville. Then I was just coasting. I was coasting. So July was a hectic month because the day after I got here, my tires messed up. So one thing I want to say is that when you do move, make sure you have a savings account because my tires messed up. So it literally pushed me back a whole week because I was going to come down here. I was going to get to that money. I was going to be doing DoorDash, whatever I need to do. I wasn't doing Ship then. But so my tires messed up. I had to get two new tires, and I was driving. My wheel was shaking. It was just crazy hectic for that week. And then that same week, I found out that the job that I was going to have, it was non and void because of COVID. They decided that they weren't going to go back, so we ain't going to speak about that. But then I had another job that I was supposed to start, but they was paying too low, so I didn't even get that. I didn't even take that job. So I was literally out here, no job, car messed up. So I was on Indeed, I was on Facebook, everywhere, honestly. Before I came down here, I knew someone that was starting a business, and so then she was telling me about it. So I was going to see if I could work with her, and I was going to have like another job. So then, but that job didn't really start till like the mid-August. So I was like, what am I going to do? Like, money keeps on coming out of my pocket. Nothing is coming in it. So I was like, okay, this DoorDash, I'm going to have to do this. I found a job. I was calling. I was Indeed. This is when the pandemic was coming back. Like, well, it never left. This was when that was happening. And so they were going virtual. So I worked with students while their parents went to work. I helped them like virtually, basically log in and stuff like that. And I was just like, okay, do this for a little bit and work the other job. And y'all, I was working like 10-hour days with them kids. So I worked there 20 hours and I worked my other job 40 hours. So I was working 60 hours a week from August to freaking December. 60 hours a week. I don't know how I was making it because I was tired. I was exhausted. I was like, I'm going to push through because I got to figure out something. Because I was like, I need some money. I need to pay. Atlanta's expensive. Even though there was nothing going on, it's still expensive just living life. So I had to pay for my tires. And y'all, in September, I can't really remember what happened. Like I was just like getting in the groove, like working, starting new jobs or whatever. And I can't really remember what happened in September. Well, some good things happened in September. I was like inducted into things, and I was just still like in the motion. Like I was like, I can't believe I live in Atlanta. Like I live in Atlanta. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Then little did I know, I think it was in October. I was going home or something like that. October or November, y'all. I was driving on a expired license for like 4 months. I did not even know. Literally like 4 months. My dad took me to the airport and she's like, "Do you know your license is expired?" And I was like, "No." I don't really show my license and I don't really show my ID. So then I had to come back in December. So I'm just like, dang, money's just dishing out of me. Like I can't keep the money in my pockets, which I need to do. So then I was trying to post podcasts. I was trying to do my like YouTube. I just took a whole break. Like I was working so much and all that happened. And so then it was like working, but I feel like where I was working at was really kind of a toxic environment. So that wasn't really going too well. Then the kids, after working with them 10 hours, I was just like exhausted. Like I'm like, okay, these kids is stressing me out. I'm just like exhausted. It's not gonna work out. But I was like, I'm gonna keep on doing it till whenever I can. So then I was doing that, but I stopped that in like December because I think they were like going back to school or something like that. There wasn't enough numbers, and so they was trying to make me go. I was already part time, but they were trying to make me go different hours and less pay, and I was like, no, that won't work for me. So I stopped doing that. So then I was just working my one job, and then I came like back. So this was like in December. So I was just like working. I like worked out too, and then I had Christmas break, New Year and stuff like that. Then I went to Mexico and spent that up in there living. It was cool. It was different. Then in January, I was not working neither jobs. So that was stressful. But I'm going to say that you should always have a savings account because just things that happen. I'm going to save that story time for another day of the job stories. So then I had to get another job. But I didn't get another job until like March. Um, I didn't get another job until March. And then I was working with kids again. I was like, I'm tired of working with kids. Like, I was like, I have to get out working with kids. From January to February, I was like doing like Ship, DoorDash, and stuff like that. February, well, I started another job and it was with kids, and I was like, I'm tired of working with kids. They don't pay that much, and you really have to go off the kids' schedule. So I was like, man, I'm over that. And I was just like, man, I'm tired of working with kids. I'm tired of working with kids. So if y'all don't know, I got my master's in higher education. So like it was like working in colleges, working in nonprofit and stuff like that. So then I just started applying. I started applying for all these jobs, all these jobs, all these jobs. Mind you, last year I did not have no job in July. Like I don't have no job. So I was like, I just need a job. I just need a job. So then I was like, okay, I need a job by June 1st. Like I'm about to be 26, so my benefits is going down. So I was like, I need benefits, I need some money, I need whatever. So I was just applying like March, April, May. I was like, okay, I'm applying, nothing happened. But then I got it. I got an interview and then I got the job. So I will be staying in Atlanta for probably like one more year, at least like one more year to just try it to see how the transition is going to go. I'm apartment hunting and it's really, really stressful. Really stressful. So that is there. That's that. And so I'm gonna find a place. I'm gonna stay here. We're gonna see like maybe a year or two or whatever. I'm still doing passion projects on the side, podcasting, creating content and stuff like that. So that's good. Sorry, my nail broke. So I have to put that one away. But yeah, let's get into it. So Atlanta, the traffic is horrible. I don't know if y'all watch my video why I hate Atlanta, but the traffic is what they say. It is definitely horrible. And it's hard to move down here. You have to have like 3 times the rent. You have to know people because apartments are really hard. They get filled up really, really fast. Yes, yes. So they get filled really, really fast. So that's why I went with a house. And so that's what I'm in right now. And now I'm looking for houses as well because like it's just so busy. Like it's just in and out, in and out. And there's so many people, it's like overpopulated. So that's why traffic is bad. The customer service, like I was saying, like customer service is not really that good. I feel like they'd be like, oh, everybody come to Atlanta, so we could do whatever we want to do. And that is not true. At first, I feel like it was really hard to meet people, but then I joined a group. It's called like Atlanta Black Millennials. Well, the first group is Black Millennials Single Degree. Then it's a branch off of Atlanta Black Millennials. So I joined that one. I knew some people in that one, and then I'm joining like Atlanta, like girlfriends in Atlanta, like different things, like content creator things, friends in Atlanta, and I met some people through that. But it's still like a thing, like we are still dealing with a global. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to say it on YouTube. So it's like trying to meet people, trying to see like what's going on, and trying to see like people really real motives. And I kind of live far from the city, so I'm trying to move closer to the city. So actually, when I move, hopefully, I'll be actually in Atlanta. So that'll be better. I'll be able to do some things. I'll be able to go places and stuff like that. So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna bring my channel back, so then I can really like vlog that stuff too. So that's that social, personal. I just really want to say, like, wherever you want to move, look at reviews. I have been doing that when I've been in Atlanta, like looking at apartment reviews. I've been looking at them. I've been talking to people. Actually, my coworker helped me find this place, honestly, that I went to go look at today. And just talk to people, just see where people live at. Because these big cities and these metro cities, it's like, it's so crazy. And I'm really having a hard time today. I've found a roommate, but I really was having a hard time finding a roommate. Whether it's price, age, whatever you have in common or you don't have in common, is really, really hard as well, too. And so with that, that's another thing to think about. So when you're transitioning, try to like join these Facebook groups, trying to talk to these people to see if you really can like make that bond with somebody and try to be a roommate if that's what you want. But if not, you're gonna have to make 3 times the rent by yourself. And everywhere pay is different. Everywhere you got to try to figure out what you're comfortable with living with and what you're not comfortable with living with. And so I would say when I was here, it was really hard to find a job. I was applying, but people was answering and stuff like that. So it wasn't really that part, but it was like, are they hiring? Are they doing this? And it's like all these different things. Like they don't know if they're gonna be here. They don't know if it's gonna be remote, whatever, whatever. So that was really hard when it came to looking for a job. But some people were going back in person. Some people figured it out, so that was cool. But I guess I never really told y'all even like why I moved to Atlanta. So people thought it was a quick thing. But honestly, I was supposed to be moving to China, and I keep telling this story all the time. In January, I was supposed to move to China, but that's when everything happened. And I was like, I'm not about to go over there. Everything going on back and forth, and the schools and stuff like that, like they were like pulling out and stuff like that because they were just like, they don't know how long it's gonna last. They don't know what they're gonna do. So then in March, I was just like, okay, I'm done being in Kentucky. Like Kentucky is not where it's at. I didn't even want to be in Kentucky anyways. I was trying to apply to jobs in Texas, California, New York. I was like, I'm trying to get out of Kentucky, but I was just stuck there because um, there was no jobs hiring. So then I was like, okay, I heard of Atlanta. Well, I mean, I've been to Atlanta a couple times. Not that I ever really wanted to move here, but I heard about Atlanta, and I heard like there's a lot of content creation. People are blogging down here. I see it all the time. Oh, y'all, hold on. Somebody like stopped their car in front of my house, and I'm like, hold up, what's going on? I don't know what y'all are doing. But yeah, so back to my story. My bad. Um, So I heard like a lot of people like I was doing interviews, podcasts. They're like, "Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What is in Atlanta? What's in Atlanta? What's in Atlanta? Like, I want to see it." So I talked to some people. I was like, "Oh, cool. Okay." Someone was down. I was like, "Okay, I'll think about it. I'll move down here and see what it is." But I've come to the realization that like if you're an entrepreneur, Atlanta is very good for you because you can make your own prices. You can do your own thing. You can set it. But like when they already have the jobs down here and the pay is already what it is, like it's really hard to negotiate and stuff like that. So if you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you could do really, really good down here. You can have events, there's network events, there's places to go. It's a thriving city for entrepreneurs. That's just my honest opinion. That's what I was saying before. And being like if you move during economic crisis, having money saved because you just never know what's going to happen. Have it saved up for a couple of months when you move down here because you don't know how the economy is going to come back up or if it's going to go back down. I was just like kind of really blessed that I was able to get jobs that was paying. Thank you. Like I was blessed about that because some jobs like they really wasn't paying and stuff like that. And so yeah, I do think that you would be good if you're an entrepreneur. I mean, if you're in the healthcare field, that's good too. But like some other fields is really not as good. And then you have to know like the areas that you are in when you live in Atlanta. And that's something that I'm learning right now, like what areas are what. And it's like a metro. It's Atlanta, and then it's Midtown, downtown, then all these cities surrounding it. So you gotta really know where you're at when it comes to that. And yeah, this year has just really been crazy, but I'm thankful and blessed now that I have a job that is good and that I'm just like going through the motions, basically just trying to adult and live life right now. So, welcome to the adventures. If you have any suggestions for what y'all want to see on my channel, you can put it in the comments below if y'all have any questions or anything like that. Y'all can ask them. I just wanted to go live because I haven't went live in a long time. So I wanted to come back on live to talk to you all. I feel like this could be my video for this week, and then I'll be coming back every week as well. Uh, oh yeah, day in the life of Alieshias Adventures. Okay, I do those on TikTok, but I will definitely bring that on YouTube. Yeah, I would do that on YouTube. I'm doing like some work videos, like working vlogs and stuff like that. That's coming up as well. So we will see how that goes. Thanks for joining my live. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Was your Monday good? Was your weekend good? Um, oh yeah, let me see. But yeah, I definitely will do that. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing apartment hunting videos. Uh, and I'm trying to do a giveaway for my birthday. Oh yes, yes. So I'm doing some more of those. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing some more of those. Work from home vlogs, working vlogs. So we'll see how that goes. My goal is to reach like 5,000 subscribers. Or my goal is to be monetized this year. So I'm trying to do stuff to get monetized to add the extra stream of income. That is what I'm trying to do as well. So that's what I'm talking about, my podcasts and stuff like that. Thanks for watching that video. That's so cool. Some random people was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm about to be an academic advisor too." So I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." I wanted to see if people really watch that stuff. Like people watch office vlogs. So I think I'm gonna change the title of it because I do work in the office. So I'm gonna change like the title of the my vlog so I can like see if it can get like more search and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try that out to see if that works. And yeah, are you looking to move anytime soon? Do you have any questions about moving? Are you like where you're at? I'm really just trying to think like some tips if you want to move to another state. Definitely use Facebook groups. Definitely look at Zillow, apartments.com, like download apps in that city, like look at the job, look at the change rate of what you're making, and when you go to another city what you're going to make there. I think that is definitely something that's underrated. um yeah, so I think that you should look at that stuff when you are looking into moving. And also I'm doing a series on my blog about that if y'all want to look. I'm going to do my moving series on my blog cuz my birthday is August 21st. So, Leo gang, I'm going to put some blogs over there if you want to like read it, if y'all are better readers than watching videos. I am going to blog about like some moving stuff that I am doing right now. And of course, I'm probably gonna vlog my like moving into my apartment and stuff like that, just like I did this one. So that one should be cool as well. But okay, you said you're gonna stay there 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. I guess that's really not up to me to decide. I'm just gonna keep on trucking and keep moving until we see what happens. But yeah, this year has really been mind boggling. Like it's really been, some of it's really been stressful. Like the job search has really been stressful. Like sometimes living and stuff like that, like the traffic, like I said, is horrible. Be 30 minutes to get anywhere, 45 minutes to get anywhere. Oh, and then today, like it just like rains, like it just rains randomly, and that just really stresses me out. Like your day and it just rains like out of nowhere. Like I cannot stand that. But some places have good food. There are a lot of places that you can like go smoke some hookah, have some fun. But one thing about it is though, like Atlanta is a nightlife city, but like you gotta pay for all that stuff. So that's paying for parking, to go in, to eat, to do whatever. Like it's really a lot. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you get down here, or if anybody wants to come down here, you gotta know like when to go out, when not to go out. Right now I'm laying low a little bit because I am trying to move and I'm trying to not be so overwhelmed and bogged down with everything like that. So right now I'm just like trying to slow in, but like it could really be like going 24/7 out here because they say New York don't sleep. I really think Atlanta don't sleep, honestly. So it is a fun city, but you always have to spend money to go out here, and it's like only certain things are free. So they let like the brunch and the party and whatever. But it's gonna be lit for my birthday, so that's when I'm gonna have my fun. And then I'm gonna have to slow on down and I'll bring it back up later. So you got to know how to budget and balance. Oh, also I'm doing a budget video. I want to bring that on my channel. Budgeting videos, how I plan for my birthday and stuff like that, moving and stuff. Um, so yeah, that is basically in a nutshell my move to Atlanta, and we're just going to see how it goes. I hope to be able to this year network a little bit more, be out in the community because that's what I like to do. I want to be able to go out to the community, go out to network events, really try to like build and gain some solid friendships, and also like some mentors and stuff like that, and just like really bringing like the community feeling here. Really, it's like I feel like I'm not really, but I could be like a homebody, but I'm like to myself, but that's really not who I am. But I kind of am like that in the sense when it's like going to a new city. So I'm like trying to like either find a church or community. I'm trying to volunteer somewhere. When I get settled into like my apartment and stuff like that, so that I can really like be in the community and like know what's going on, see where it's at, see if I can volunteer and see and how I can, just like be a help and a positive light and impact in the city. So we will see how that goes. And yeah, I will probably be going live more on my podcast channel, Millennial Thoughts Pod, on Mondays. I'm bringing like a new little series to that. So if y'all like podcasts or y'all want to watch some more shows with me, y'all should go on there. I don't know if I'm going to be coming live on YouTube that much anymore. Well, that much right now, like August and September. I'm going to be going live on my Instagram. But I wanted to go live on Atlanta, talking about moving to Atlanta on YouTube because that's what I'm going on. That's what I'm doing my content about right now. And yeah, so thank you all for watching and joining. I really appreciate it. If y'all don't have any other questions, I'm going to let y'all go because that was really all I had to talk about. And yeah, I will see you all on Instagram, Alieshias Adventures, or Millennial Thoughts Pod, or YouTube. I'll have another one next week. Thank you for watching and have a great night, girl. Bye.